Anyway, hello, my whole squad. So, doing another video with the same lipstick on. Anyway, we're going to talk about coconut. Now, I have to be honest, I was about to start this like, yeah, I know I'm late on the coconut. It's summertime. And oh my goodness. But you know what? I had a moment and I said, why am I A, explaining myself when I do something like this? B, why do I think I'm late? Because I didn't do it with everybody when everybody's like, oh my God, we got to talk about coconut. It's summer. We got to get our, because it is, let's just be honest. We live in a space where it's like, you've got to get your content out. It needs to be at the right time for it to be relevant for people to want to watch it. But you know what I found out? People going to watch what they going to watch when they watch it. So I'm doing my content. And I'm doing the coconut. So let's talk about coconuts. And I got coconuts for y'all. I got coconuts. Let's do it. All right, so let's talk coconuts. We're going to talk about, I got it from affordables to niche. I got everybody covered, right? I'm calling it the ultimate. Why? Because it's my ultimate coconuts. Because let's just talk about coconut for a minute. When I think of coconut fragrances, I want to smell the coconut. A lot of times coconut is used to, as a almost like a binder. It's like creates creaminess, but you're not really getting a coconut scent from it. You're getting the properties that, it works with in fragrances. Makes it creamier, things like that might make it a little sweeter, things like that. But these right here, you got the coconut. So let's get started. Now, the first thing I'm going to start off with are some body sprays. I know, y'all like, Lou with body sprays? Yes, I've got some body sprays. These are, is this the two? Yes, yes. These are brand new from Kopari, and this is called Malibu Peach. It's got jasmine and white peach and coconuts. It's got a few other things in it, but it's pretty much some white florals with coconut and a little amber and musk. And the coconut does give it a very, you can smell the coconut. So it's like a coconut white floral. Really cute for the summer. You can see that I was wearing it. This is the perfect size for me. I'm going to have some empties. This is a 30 mil, y'all. Empties. Then I have Kanapali Coast. And this came in like a 4-pack with all 4 that they came out with. This is peach nectar, lemon peel, coconut shavings, creamy milk, warm spice, vanilla bean. And that's what it is. You get like this, when you spray it on, you get like this lemony vibe, but then it's got coconut and it's got the peach. So it's really kind of, and it's a little spicy. So it's really quite cute. So yeah, love it, love it. Now, next up, staying with the affordables, let's go with Mix Bar Coconut Palm. Now, this had a moment, but let's not forget it. It's $20. It's 50 mils. It's a dry coconut, though. This is not like a creamy coconut. This is a dry coconut. It's like they took the flesh from the coconut, and that's what's in it. So it's like a fleshy, dry coconut. And then it's got a little woodiness to it. So that is Coconut Palm. Then we have this right here, which is Coco Rosa by Sugar Mama. This is something that definitely has to sit for a minute, because when I first got it, I didn't get it. Okay, so this is definitely coconut and rose, and that's exactly what it is. It's you get a lot of coconut though. You do get a lot of coconut, and then the rose is kind of like very delicate and mild. So it's more of a coconut with a little touch of rose. So that is Coco Rosa by Sugar Mama. Next up, we have Bordeaux's Cocoa and Bergamot. And this is just what it says. It's bergamot with some coconut in it. So it's kind of, it's a little more citrusy, but the coconut does give it a little more, it just makes it a little sweeter and a little more sophisticated. So it's kind of got this, but it's definitely a dry coconut. So it's not like a creamy one, It's definitely dry coconut with bergamot. So it's giving you that juicy bergamot vibe, that citrusy with underlying coconut with it. So that is that. Now let's get into a few classics. Yep, let's hit these classics right here. This is, of course, Guerlain's Terracotta Le Parfum. You cannot go wrong with this. This is this was already in my rich girl vibe. Y'all know this is classic, right? This is a classic coconut suntan vibe. So this is suntan lotion vibe. This is perfect for this time of year. So that's Guerlain's Terracotta Le Parfum. And then, of course, Estee Lauder's Bronze Goddess. It's coconut, a little vanilla, a little frangipani. It is just, it is a basic cool vibe. You know, you are always going to get, you are always going to get compliments with Bronze Goddess Nuit. You are going to get compliments with these because they are just a really like summertime vibe and a classic summertime vibe. So this is Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder. Next up is this one. This is Cocoa Paradise by Bath and Body Works. I know this was last year. I don't know if they're bringing it back out anytime soon, but if they do, this is a really good coconut. It's just a really good coconut. It's kind of got that hair grease vibe to it. I have the body wash, I think, which I like because it's a really good classic coconut vibe. I'm glad I bought the perfume spray. I'm about to bust it out and start using it to layer. Because I didn't buy the body spray because I was starting to move away from buying all them damn body sprays. But yeah, and I think I'm not sure. I might have bought, no, I don't think I bought the body butter, but I should have because it's a really good coconut. All right. So do we all remember when these? Remember when the girls was wearing Dolce Garden? Now they too good for Dolce Garden, but Dolce Garden is such a good. When I first got it, I was like so confused because it is very heavy on the coconut. But I heard that this is like a reminder of like one of their homes or something. I don't know, but it is very heavy on the coconut, and then you do get some florals in it. But it is such a gorgeous coconut driven summertime fragrance. It's like, think about like Girl of Now. It doesn't smell like it, but it vibes like that because it's a really intense, really head turning, and men love Dolce Garden. This is a good date one. Now this one. I remember when Helen found out about the testers and they were like $40 or something, and we all snatched them. Now you can't get this at this price. But this is Dolce & Gabbana, the only one intense. This is one sexy mofo. I don't know why I didn't put her in sultry nights, but this is sultry nights. This is white florals and coconut, and it does have jasmine, but it's jasmine and orange blossom. On me, the orange blossom plays a little bit more intense than the jasmine, but either way, baby, this is gorgeous and sexy and perfect for date nights. Now, I'll be honest, it needs to be cool in the summertime, a cool date night, because this is an intense fragrance. It is intense. Fall and winter. Then we have these two. And these are the Laura Merciers. This is Ambre Vanille. And it says Ambre Vanille, but honestly, it's a coconut. It is coconut, it is vanilla, it is amber, and it is delicious. This is almond coconut, and that's exactly what it is. It's got more almonds and with the coconut. So this is, I have to be honest, of the two of them, I like Amber Vanille a little bit more than almond coconut, but they are like really very good fragrances. You can find these now. They are a little pricey if you buy retail, But a lot of times you can find these on a lick at like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, and people have been finding the whole set of Ambre Vanille for like $20. I said I need to go and look because I really do want the set, because I have the body butter for almond coconut and I love it. So I would love to have the body butter for this. But yeah, this one, honestly, this pulls a little weird. It's like almond and coconut, but for some reason it's like when I think almond coconut, I think almond joy, right? I think that vibe, but it doesn't quite vibe like that. I don't know what's the deal, but it doesn't. So this is Ambre Vanille, and then this is almond coconut. Now, if you want the more coconut one, real talk, Ambre Vanille, that's the one you want. All right, so let's talk Alien Goddess. The funny thing is that when Alien Goddess came out, people was ragging on her until they really started wearing her. As I said, when it first came out, was that it could have stood alone. It didn't have to be an alien. It didn't have to be an alien. It could have stood alone, and they could have renamed it something else and just had a new brand. But they decided to make it under the alien, and like the summer alien or whatever. And I love it. It's a really good one. It is. It's still got that slight alien DNA, but it's got the coconut in it, and it's very summer vanilla forward. And let me tell you, it's just like any other alien. It's gonna get you compliments. I remember wearing this with our boy Jerry, and I think it was me, him, and Amina, and he was like, it when the breeze hit it, because we were walking toward our cars. He was like, "Dang, you smell good." And we know Jerry is a niche snob, but he was like, "This smell good. You see, y'all see how to put a dent in it." Proud of me, aren't you? Proud of me, aren't you? I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me. All right, then next up is Alien Goddess Intense. This one is actually, it is more intense. It's a little more vanillic. It's a little sweeter. Whereas Alien Goddess is a little more jasmine. This is a little more jasmine vanilla. And the vanilla and the coconut is there. So it just reads a little differently. Yeah, and this is beautiful too. This is more fall-like though. So this is Alien Goddess Intense. All right, now let's hit the niche. So normally I end with my friends, but I'm going to begin the niche with my friends. So let's begin right here. And this is Beija Flor by Dreamhouse Ikiryo by Vincent. Oh my goodness. This is coconut. It's got milk in it. It's got honeysuckle. This is so... Everybody who gets it loves it. I'm just telling you. And y'all know I'm about to say, we're still in buy one, get one free from Dreamhouse Ikiryo sale time. I'm just saying right now, you need to be trying. Y'all, if you love a good, and yes, I have worn the heck out of this. If you really, and plus I took some on my trip. That thing's almost gone. Anyway, if you really love a gorgeous coconutty, and you want to, here's the thing, you want to be a little different, you want to stand out a little more, that's the one you want to get. This is Beija Flor. It is just coconut and honeysuckle. I think it's jasmine too. Just gorgeous. Yes. And then we have by Khye Fragrances Natural. This is a different vibe though. This is, I keep saying it's like hair grease because it's got shea butter and it's got coconut in it. So it smells like the best hair grease ever. And this is a perfect fragrance for somebody who is not a fragrance head, who wants to try something a little different. Yeah, and I think I do it too. Yeah, and want to try something, but they want something a little more natural. They don't want it to be too much. And the reason why I say not too much, but this is like, for like, I have a friend who's not really into fragrances and everything, but I think I'm gonna try this on her because I think she would like it because it's not giving off perfumery to her. Like she thinks of florals and too sweet and everything. This has got this kind of vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a chill vibe. It's a, I'm not trying too hard. I'm not, I ain't trying to be out here smelling like everybody else, all florally and perfumery, but I'm gonna wear something to smell good on me, and that's natural. Okay, so next up is Nishane's Fan Your Flames. Now this is coconut and rum and tobacco. I get the tobacco a lot. It's very smoky to me. It's very woody. But let me tell you something. Even though I don't smell it, when I wear it, I get compliments. The coconut really plays really well with that coconut rum and the tobacco. I don't know what it is. I'm still debating if I'm going to keep it because when I smell it, I don't necessarily like it. But when other people smell it on me, they love it. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, so this is Nishane's Fan Your Flame. Kind of boozy, smoky, woody coconut right here. Next up is a classic. Serge Lutens de Tour Noir. Coconut and tuberose. That's all I can say. Coconut and tuberose. This is so lovely and so sexy. To be quite honest, the first times I wore it, I really didn't get it. But I always got compliments on it. I'm telling you, sometimes you wear things and you don't even notice, and then people are like, "Oh, you smell good." This is coconut and tuberose, and it is beautiful. Now, it is definitely a Serge Lutens, so you have to like their vibe. Christopher Sheldrake and Serge Lutens, they have a definite style of vibe to their fragrances, but this is so good. Coconut and tuberose. Coconut white florals, pretty much a tuberose. There you go. Montage's Daydreams. Now this is very peachy, but you get, as it dries down, you get the coconut. So it's a peachy coconut. It is so delicious for the summertime. But it is a little bit different than the next one I'm going to show you. So this is more peach. This is more, it's a little more fruity. A little bit, the coconut is more of a supporting player, not as much in the front, but it smells so delicious. And then as it dries down, you get the muskiness, you get a little woodiness. So cute, so cute. Now I could not talk about coconut without busting out the Mancera Cocoa Vanille. As you can see, I need a new bottle. I think I'm gonna pull it out, try to use it up, y'all. This is coconut and vanilla. It is delicious. And yeah, it is delicious. It's coconut, it's vanilla. You cannot go wrong. And, sometimes I be talking about I don't like sweet stuff, but I do like coconut and vanilla. It smells so good to me. OMG. It's so good. Oh, yes. Okay. Coconut vanilla. Cocoa vanille. It is what it says it is. It is a hyped up summer classic for a reason. A coconut summer classic for a reason. So we have that. Then we're going to do She's Such a Beauty. She's Such a Beauty. When Ylang in Gold by Mikola. Now, I have to be honest, it's heavy on the vanilla. Yeah, so it gives you that coconut, vanilla, and ylang ylang. It is a vibe. It is definitely not for the faint at heart. Listen, it is very hyped. It is very well known in the fragrance community for a reason. Because it smells divine. The ylang ylang, as it's matured, I've had it for a while. Like when I first got it, it was more vanilla and coconut. I didn't get the ylang ylang as much. But now the ylang ylang is coming out and she's gorgeous. And so it's the ylang ylang, coconut, and vanilla. This is a beauty. It is very stunning. Yes, this does come out on you, so don't necessarily put it on your clothes unless you don't care about having splotches of gold on you. But it is definitely a summertime. And actually, this is an all year stunner. You can wear this all year because it's a very deep, vibrant fragrance. In the summertime, this is definitely summer evenings, cool summer evenings. So this is Ylang and Gold by Mikola. And finally, one that doesn't get talked about a lot in female frag. I know I'm way up in your face because I keep leaning forward. I'm sorry. This is Rihanna's Coconut Nanas. This is peachy coconut. In the beginning, you get a lot of peach. A lot of peach. And then, but it's like that juicy peach. And then the coconut comes in, so then it becomes coconutty peach. But the peach is like very juicy, whereas Daydreams is a more perfumery peach coconut. This is definitely giving you juicy coconut, peachy coconut. And then it has a little woodiness as it dries down. This is, I need to pull her out, use her. Yeah, I need to use her up. Give her some love this season. All right, so this is coconut nanas. All right, so that is it for my ultimate coconut video. Did I give y'all some new ones? Did y'all have some of these? Post with the ones that you have in it, because I know you made it this far. So I appreciate you. As always, my host Khye, be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.